Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 4, Week 9. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Hi, I'm Jack.
And right now we're getting pretty close to the end of the season. And for most teams, it's pretty close.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, those bye weeks are still up for grabs unless I'm completely mistaken, which I don't think I am.
No, like a couple weeks ago, Villains was either first or second place, like tied for the top.
Yeah.
And now they're in fourth. And Mystic could very well take the top spot.
Easily, yeah. Yeah, they easily could. I mean, there's still a lot of room for... Really, I mean, Villains or Mystic could get back into those top two spots. I don't even think we can completely rule out some of those 4-4 teams.
Yeah, I think like depending on who they won in the who they beat in the tiebreakers, and how many KOs they managed to get in these next few weeks, they definitely have a chance. I believe some of them are facing the top teams this week.
Oh, so yeah, big weeks for them. Mm-hmm. On the lower end, Super Bash Sisters could still easily make it out of the danger zone, get into the playoffs proper. Unfortunately, we at Retro are kind of view our season as done. I think it may technically still be very theoretically possible
the
for us to...
If it wasn't for the fact that Beefcakes and Classic Combo Champions are fighting each other this week, guaranteeing one of them gets a win this week, I think you would have a stronger possibility to get out. But the fact that you can only pass one of those two, guaranteed.
Yeah. I mean, even without that, it would have been such a battle. But unfortunately, that's how the season can go sometimes, and there's still value to be had in upcoming matches and for us over at Retro, even if we may not be making it to the season's playoffs.
Yeah, but I guess let's just get into our first match of the week.
Yeah.
So for match 1, we have Team Excalibur versus Team Arsenal. Excalibur currently top of the league, 6-2 with 38 KOs. Arsenal currently 4-4 with 32 KOs. So one of those 4-4 teams that is fighting a 6-2 team this week. And both teams, I mean, Excalibur definitely wants to keep this bye week, and Arsenal, I mean, I think they're thinking that if they get a strong win here, that they'll put them closer to getting it.
Yeah, definitely. This is swords versus guns, the eternal question that we'll never have an answer to.
Yeah. So both teams went to Funky Shack.
Oh, okay. So they're both going big.
Yeah. Interesting combination of boosts from them. Excalibur spent 7 coins to turn off Stage Morph, so they're being locked to their home map the entire match. Unfortunately, Excalibur doesn't get their home map because Arsenal used generic map counter. So this is Excalibur's second choice.
I mean, even still, I would presume for Excalibur that's probably acceptable, and I definitely get Excalibur wanting to lock out a Stage Morph. If memory serves. I mean, in general, Arsenal's a team. Excalibur is a team that can be somewhat picky on what maps it likes, just due to their types of characters. So, I'm sure for them, even while it's not the exact result they were hoping for, at least getting locked down to their second choice map, would still be pretty good for them.
Yeah.
In theory. In theory,
yeah.
We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
We'll see how it plays out in practice.
Yeah, let's just get into it. Team Excalibur versus Team Arsenal.
Yeah.
So, right off the bat, we are starting with Pyra versus Diddy Kong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pyra, I think usually they've been starting Mithra, maybe they've been starting Pyra recently. Running Forgetful Style Ender Dragon, which is a brand new build for her.
Oh, that could be interesting against Diddy, who wants his final smash.
Yeah, I think
Um,
he's gonna get it pretty quickly. Diddy Kong running Boulder Style Geese Howard, of course, they're not gonna switch that off.
yeah, I mean, he may. I mean, I suppose in theory he may get it too quickly. Is the thing
Yeah,
that could be the fear?
yeah. They need to. Diddy Kong needs to. I don't think it will kill on this zero. It's just on this stage, especially since there are no ways you can fall off and give something that way. Oh, she only dealt 30 to Diddy Kong. Yikes!
Yeah,
that is not a good start.
No, that's you really. You really tend to want your Ender Dragon to do more than that.
Yeah, ideally want to be at around 80 damage on the other guy after Ender Dragon is done.
Yeah.
If not more. Because we've seen people get over 100.
Yep.
And Diddy Kong has his final smash at the ready. He's going to use it. I don't think it will kill immediately, but he'll have a few seconds to do extra damage.
I don't know, actually. She's...
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Straight through the wall. And he's still got a second.
She was right up against that wall, so she just went through.
And now
So
I've
that
got
means Diddy Kong's... I mean, unless Cloud can kill Diddy Kong really... Nope. Diddy Kong's gonna get some free damage on Cloud.
Yeah, I definitely don't think this will kill. No. Not in the slightest.
No. Mithra is just in a really bad spot, too, I think, for when that first final smash hit her.
Yeah, she went a bit too close to the ledge, to the wall, whereas Cloud got hit straight down, which of course would never have killed. Takes out Diddy Kong, but already has 52 damage on the board. Diddy Kong definitely did his job this week.
Definitely. I will say Cloud was good. He was able to take Diddy Kong out basically immediately after that final smash, so it isn't like unrecoverable amount. It isn't like Diddy did a ton of damage to him. 50 is a good number. It's not a crazy number.
Yeah.
So let's see if Cloud can bring it back against Duck Hunt.
Yeah, Duck Hunt running strategist style Halberd Victini, so a special move spammer and just generally high defense. Cloud, of course, his Gold Mario is probably worn off, and there he goes.
Ooh. Yeah.
I can even this up pretty quickly, though.
Yeah, Cloud at least was able to get pretty good damage onto Duck Hunt, so hopefully Ike can capitalize on it.
There we go. It's
and
back
he
to an even
does.
match. So Ike running Demon Style Halberd Gulligan, very solid all-around build, whereas Rob running Bigby Style Gold Mario, same build as Cloud. Oh wait, no. Cloud was on Boulder Style. That's right. He's usually on Bigby.
Oh yeah. So.
And I mean, I don't know how effective Gold Mario will be against Ike because yeah, you have super armor, but Ike doesn't necessarily need big combos, you know?
No, yeah, Ike tends to just hit you with some big swings and just do a ton of damage very fast. But I feel like Rob's generally out fighting him so far. I feel like Rob's the one.
Yeah, he's got some good range on him.
Hit.
He's got some good speed on his attacks. You know, he's just a very solid all-around character, and that is something Ike, who's a bit of a slower character, will have a bit of trouble with. Oh, dodges the Robo Beam.
Yeah, but he got that parry and he just wasn't able to capitalize on it. It's like Rob's just generally keeping Ike just a bit out of range for what Ike needs to do, and it's really throwing Ike off.
Yeah, and some really good gyro play from Rob too.
Yeah.
Ike really doesn't have an answer to that. He's kind of weak to projectiles and especially items.
Mm-hmm.
But I think a few more hits, Rob will probably take Ike out.
Ike's not capitalizing on the chances he gets to hit Rob. Finally, he gets some.
Oh wow! Good counter at the wall. Takes out Rob.
I mean, Rob's damage just racked up so quickly.
And
right
there goes Ike.
Okay.
Zero Suit Samus taking him out before he's able to do any damage to her. And now we've got Zero Suit Samus versus Robin. Interesting matchup. Zero Suit Samus, obviously Ender Dragon, as well as Tank Style. Robin, also Tank Style, running Sothis. It's interesting because Sothis is kind of a hard counter to Ender Dragon.
Yeah, because they rack up all that damage on you, and then you just immediately undo it.
Yeah, like Sothis is a build where you want to... You're cool with taking a bunch of damage, you can sponge a lot of damage, but you really want to avoid getting killed early. And Ender Dragon is the sort of spirit where you can deal a lot of damage very quickly, but you don't really have... it doesn't really give you any benefits to early kills, basically. It doesn't give you that for free.
No, yeah, you still have to be the one to get your early kill with a smash attack or the leg.
Although, I mean, she didn't even get to Sothis yet.
Yeah, I mean, she did. I feel like she didn't capitalize on her Ender Dragon, but I feel like she's, in terms of actual fighting, doing okay. But I don't think that's going to be enough.
Yeah,
with
I mean,
Robin
to
still
be
having
fair to
that.
Zero Suit Samus, she lost a few seconds of Ender Dragon while Robin was spawning in.
Yeah, that's a good point about that. I wasn't considering that. And there goes the Sothis.
Yeah, not too high, but Robin will be getting his final smash soon. Zero Suit Samus, hoping he uses it on her instead of King Gabriel for sure.
Yeah, I mean...
Or she gets her own final smash, and that will...
Yeah, that'd be the real dream scenario for her. I don't think it would...
Oh, Robin has this final smash. Oh, but she's going to get hers too, and she's going to use hers first because hers is stage clearing.
Yeah.
And this might kill.
Well,
It does! Wow, and Arsenal taking a pretty big lead. Obviously, Sephiroth's no slouch, but there's King K. Rool in the back.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
Ooh, there goes Zero Suit Samus, and it is an even fight going into this last member.
Yeah. They both started with Majora's Mask, I'm pretty sure.
King K. Rool is... No, they both started with the Shedinja.
Excuse me.
So
yes.
defense boost. Exact same build. Sephiroth has strategist style, King K. Rool has forgetful style, but both of them have Meloetta, so they're both going to be auto healing, and both of them have Shedinja, which lowers the damage taken. As well as starts with the 30% handicap, but it's great to pair with Meloetta.
Exactly. And right now, I would say K. Rool seems to be clearly having the advantage.
Yeah, Sephiroth's not a bad character, but he's a lot slower of a fighter in terms of how quickly he racks up damage. Like, yes, he has some good burst moves. Obviously, like his fully charged neutral B is going to do massive damage, and he's got his neutral air is great, but he just doesn't have...
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say K. Rool a bit earlier there used the super armor on his forward smash to just plow through one of Sephiroth's attacks.
Yeah, and that is the thing with King K. Rool. He's really good at getting in your face and staying there, which is something that Sephiroth struggles with.
I will say
and there goes Sephiroth. Wow.
Sephiroth's lightweight doomed him in the end. I think that's really why that was able to kill. Sephiroth was, and right at the end there, Sephiroth was finally evening up the damage too, but it just wasn't enough in the end.
Yeah, I will say, I think this was probably enough for Excalibur to keep their spot in the bye week for at least another week, because they managed to get 4 more KOs. So it'll be difficult for someone else to overtake them. I think maybe Mystic could still.
Yeah, I think Mystic could. I believe so. I believe you're right.
No, actually, Mystic couldn't overtake them.
No?
Mystic can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Mystic only has 34 KOs, so the most they can have is 38, and Excalibur now has 42. So, yeah.
Still, hold on. I mean, if you're Excalibur, this does put you closer to potentially not getting that bye week.
And if you're Arsenal, this puts you closer to potentially stealing it. And also, it puts you in a good spot to not get eliminated. that was also something that was a concern for them, being a 4-4 and having the lowest KOs of that range.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, any bit of security you can get.
But You know, great performance from Zero Suit Samus, who's normally not that great of a member for Arsenal. But I think they might be looking to keep her from now on.
Yeah, I think she did. I think she did pretty well this match. I will say, I feel like the parts of her that did well though were not the Ender Dragon specifically.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like she just fought pretty well.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, if you can fight pretty well without a build, maybe they try her on Sothis in the future because of how well she was fighting buildless. But regardless, I think she had Sothis in past seasons, and she just got cursed too much. She got KO'd way too often before she hit 100.
Yeah.
She is. No, regardless, she's a member to look out for. Ready for the next match?
Definitely.
Ready for the next match?
Yep, I'm all set.
Now for match 2, we have the Beefcakes versus Classic Mode Champions. The Beefcakes. Both of these teams are currently 3-5. Classic Mode Champions have 34 KOs. The Beefcakes have 32 KOs. So, Beefcakes definitely... I mean, both of these teams definitely in risk of getting eliminated. Beefcakes definitely in more a precarious situation because of how much lower their KOs are. So they're definitely wanting to pick up a win this week.
Yeah, I mean, whichever team wins this week is going to presumably be feeling quite a bit more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
The team who loses is probably going to have their nerves stay a bit higher as we continue on.
Yeah, and Classic Mode Champions definitely not wanting to be the team eliminated here. They went to Funky's Shack. And they are reusing tank style, both Luigi and Sheik having it.
Okay, let's see if that works out for them.
Yeah, Luigi and Sheik have been better members for them, more or less. They've done some pretty good stuff, especially in terms of KO count. But they haven't been in a match together because their builds have been conflicting. So, you know, just paying a couple coins to get that build conflict sorted, that can be all it takes to get your best lineup in.
Yeah, exactly. It can be. I mean, it can really be worth it, especially for a match like this, which could really have big implications on if you make it into the playoffs or not.
But ready to get into it?
Yeah.
All right, the Beefcakes versus Classic Mode Champions. So we're starting off with Little Mac and Link. Little Mac running Bigby style Mithra Might, Link running strategy style Halberd Gulligan. So Little Mac, sort of a tanky character with extra mobility. Link, of course, in his normal build, special moves, defense, sword attacks, the usual.
Yep.
Interestingly, Little Mac has not had a very good season. 48 average damage, 0.5 KOs per match.
I mean, that's lacking by both metrics. I will say it was very funny to see Little Mac throw the bomb away right at the start of the match. Just threw it off the stage.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want any of that. And,
no.
Wow, he is just not doing much damage to Link so far.
No, he's...
Okay, no, that was Link blowing up his own bomb in his face. Not sure how much that counts.
I mean, Little Mac did throw it back in his face, so...
Fair enough.
I think it's got to count for something.
And, yeah, I just don't know. I mean, Little Mac, he's just not the Lil Smack we've seen in previous seasons. I don't know if it's because of the build, or if it's because Beefcakes have been having him on Halberd, which is... kind of a difficult stage for Little Mac. Oh, KO Punch does not KO, though, because of how low damage Link was. It only takes him up to 47.
No, Lil Mac, I believe you said his average damage was 48 this season.
Yeah, he's just about past it. So good for him. But even still, I can't imagine he's gonna be here for that much longer.
No, I mean, it's not like he's doing nothing. It's just clear that Link has had the advantage the whole time.
Yeah, there goes Little Mac. Let's pause for a second. It is still out of sync. So now we have Donkey Kong coming in for the Beefcakes, former member of Classic Mode Champions, running tank style Gold Mario.
You know what? That was not a great time for the stage, more for Donkey Kong potentially. Halberd is obviously a smaller stage, and Link is at such no. Link is at such low damage. He may have a harder time. Excuse me. Link was at like kind of KO damage for Halberd, but much less so here on Castle.
Yeah, and I mean, Link has his final smash. No, he gets taken out before he can use it.
Yeah, Kong Punch did him in. Which, I mean, that's what Beefcakes needed.
Yeah, they managed to stay even. And comes Luigi, tank style Sothis on level 80. Normally he runs Geese Howard, but they're putting him on Sothis, which is similar, basically.
Yeah.
It can sort of act as a mini Geese Howard in some situations.
But right now,
ooh! Wow! Great uppie from Luigi.
Yeah, but I mean, not able to kill with it, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you know, manages to keep it even. And Luigi just needs to survive for a few more percent. There we go. And that is gonna be rough.
You say that, but Donkey Kong got him up to that first 100% so quickly.
Yeah, and Donkey Kong has access to his final smash. If Luigi doesn't get towards center stage, he will have a bit of trouble. But now he has his final smash. Yep, that kills.
Yeah.
And in comes Crom, I believe currently the best member of, Snake is the best member of Beefcakes, but still, he's up there. 130 average damage, 1.1 KOs per match.
Crom has been having overall a pretty good season, I feel like. Let's see if he can make it even better.
Yeah, normally he's on Halberd, which I think is a better stage for him because of how small it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, strategist style Halberd Gulligan, so... actually, exact same build as Link, funny enough.
Oh wait, we're getting the...
Okay. Getting the stage morph. This might be rough for Luigi.
Yeah. Luigi though already gotten some decent damage on Crom.
Ooh, nice counter from Crom. And I mean, no matter what happens here with Luigi, he has done his job. Obviously, yep, there he goes.
Yeah.
Obviously, Classic Mode Champions would prefer a bit more of a lead, especially with Snake still behind Crom right here. But now we
Falcon just...
Yeah, Falcon doesn't seem to quite know where he is yet. Falcon running Forgetful Style Gold Mario. I guess that's why he's gone Forgetful Style. Oh, that kills Crom.
Oh, yep.
And new
that's
build.
the danger of Halberd of this stage for Crom. It can let him get kills real easily, but he can get killed very easily in return.
Yeah, but Captain Falcon, new build this week. He's actually been the worst performing member of Classic Mode Champions in terms of second worst in terms of damage. But he's had decent KOs, 1.1 KO.
Oh, there goes Snake.
Oh, there goes Snake. That is rough for Beefcakes. I think that might have secured it for Classic Mode Champions, but we'll see what.
I mean, Falcon's just. I feel like Falcon's just fighting really well tonight.
Yeah, the Gold Mario, I think, may have been exactly what he needed. Now it's more or less worn off, but damage done for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he was just.
Ooh, and the dash attack takes out Captain Falcon, but Ganondorf still has two members to go through. In comes Sheik with tank-style Geese Howard. He definitely wants to take Sheik out quickly. He does not want to take any damage because otherwise Sheik is going to hit him with a final smash.
I'm still impressed by the fact that Falcon was able to gimp Snake. That's not usually easy to do. Also, hey, this is kind of canon.
Yeah, more or less canon fight.
Yeah.
I think when they actually met, Sheik turned into Zelda, and then Ganondorf immediately froze her in an icicle. But
Yes, that is immediately what happens. As soon as Sheik reveals that she is Zelda, she is immediately captured.
yeah.
That Geese Howard is activated. Let's see if she can connect.
Yeah, I mean, Ganondorf hitting her across the stage gonna waste a bit of time, but she connects with it, and I think this will kill. I mean, Ganondorf's pretty
I
heavy.
don't know. This is a big stage.
Oh wow, and it
Nice.
KOs, and that is that is it for Beefcakes.
Yeah.
Beefcakes
They
not
didn't
making
even
it to
get-
the final KO. Yeah, so they've only got 36.
Yeah.
So they've only got 36 KOs. That's prime real estate for Super Bash Sisters to work their way up past them.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, really solid performance from Captain Falcon this week. Luigi performing well this week, even though he was on Sothis instead. I mean, spending on the funky stack to make sure you get your best lineup in is a good call.
Yeah, it pays off.
And yeah, I just don't know with Beefcakes. I'm just not so sure about Halberd for them as a whole, because yeah, their characters perform really well on small stages, but not like they just have been struggling with recovery this season really hard. I feel like
Yeah.
every match
Yeah,
there's like one or two characters who just SD or get pushed too far off stage.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it happened with Snake of all people this week is, I mean...
Yeah, so I mean, I think maybe looking into some different stages, some smaller stages that don't have ways to fall off like that. Something where you could perhaps have a bit of an easier time. Something like Great Bay, maybe, that's like really small but doesn't have a way to fall off.
I don't know, I mean, sometimes you just gotta look at the stage. I'm sure there's something out there for them. It's just a matter of finding exactly what. Because yeah, I'm with you. I feel like Halberd just isn't super working out for them right now.
Yep. But with that, on to the next match. So for match 3, we have Third Wheels versus Team Pintsize. This is these two teams have both had pretty interesting seasons. Do you know which one's performing better right now, actually? Without looking.
I actually don't. I don't know off the top of my head. I know Pintsize has had something of a comeback season. It started out rough and they've rallied, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know which one of these teams is actually doing better right now.
Well, I'll tell you, performing 4-4 with 34 KOs is both of these teams. They are performing exactly the same.
I should have known because you asked me which one is better. I should have known the answer is, of course, neither.
Yes. The same KOs, too, this late into the season.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
And neither of them has any
That's
tiebreakers over the other 4-4 teams right now.
Well, so, I mean, this is going to decide it.
Yeah, I mean, one of these teams will be, I don't think quite in contention for the bye week, or maybe getting closer to it. And one of these teams will potentially be in contention to get eliminated. It all depends on how this match goes, so this is a really important match for both teams. You ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Alright. Third Wheels versus Team Pintsize. So, starting off with Banjo versus Lucas. Banjo and Kazooie running Big B style Gold Mario, Lucas running Equipment style Ender Dragon.
Okay. But, I mean, Lucas has had some scary matches.
Although I don't think he hasn't started. I think he's started in a couple away matches. Most of them have been home matches on Spear Pillar. Ooh, very good start. Strong hit with the up smash. But you don't want to be in the air against Banjo. Banjo has really good aerials.
Yeah. Also, I mean, that was just a bit of a scary time to be in the air in general for Lucas, with the stage about to change its layout.
And only getting 50 damage onto Banjo.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice hit. Only got the tip of him, so he only did 10%, but still very good. We are on a walk-off now. Anyone could die here. And there goes Lucas.
Oh.
Wow.
Banjo letting the egg grenade just blow up in his hands. Unfazed by it.
Well, of course he's unfazed by it. He's got Golden Mario. Oh my goodness. No, I think he can make it back. No, he cannot!
No!
Wow. And that is it is completely even. In comes Bayonetta running Demon Style, Halberd, Majora's Mask. Normally I believe she runs Forgetful. This week she's on Demon Style. Doing decent damage to Villager to start things off. Villager, Strategy Style, Vapor and Vapat Numa. Brand new build for him. Normally doesn't run Numa.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. I mean, Villager has had a Villager's season has not been what I think people were, what expectations for him have been based off of some previous seasons. So
yeah, I think. Oh, there goes the Numa. Heals by a couple damage and gets metal for a few seconds. I'm not sure how much that will help because Bayonetta wasn't exactly doing a high knockback anyway.
Yeah, and right as it ends is when she did some. Oh no, she broke out of it.
Ooh, but takes him out with the up smash. As soon as we get to Spear Pillar, in comes Kirby. Kirby is running Gravity Style Polar Bear Mimikyu, which is a brand new build for him. Aw, he gets Bayonetta.
Oh.
And I mean,
Bayonetta
right now,
probably mentally shaken that she no longer has the best hair in this match. It just works better on Kirby.
Yeah, and Bayonetta, honestly, a really strong performance from her so far, but she hasn't done much to Kirby.
No.
Wow, Kirby really comboing her in this cave.
This cave can be deadly. And he's just walking forward menacingly.
I mean, Kirby's ground speed is never really the best at the best of times. Now that he's got Polar Bear and Gravity Style.
No. Also, I do like that Bayonetta just gives Kirby the Ranger ability. It's canon now that Kirby uses guns, so.
Okay, he can make it back though, right? Yeah. And Bayonetta going to go into the cave. I think that's a mistake from her. Oh, never mind. She heard me.
Wait,
no, she is going back into the cave. And yeah, I think she'll get her final smash in a second. I think she'll get her. Oh wow, that's
there it
kill.
is. Yep. Well, that's the
insta kill.
Yep.
And
I mean,
she doesn't get it very often.
No, I literally cannot remember the last time I saw her do that.
Ice Climber's almost getting witch timed into their own death.
But right now, I mean, depending on how Bayonetta, right now, Third Wheels have a pretty nice advantage. I feel like Bayonetta's still on the.
There goes Bayonetta finally, but damage done. She's already done 43 to Popo.
Yeah,
I don't know how much she's done to Nana.
No. Which it is, to be clear for people who don't know, Nana does have her, the twin that you're not controlling does have their own damage that affects how easy they are to be killed.
Is this which costume is this? Is this I'm trying to look at the icon. I think this is a Popo leader costume. Yeah.
I think so. That's what it looks like to me. It's very hard to tell.
Yeah. Sonic Tank Style, Miltank, Nico Fire. Sonic's had a decent season. He's been averaging 132 damage, 1.1 KOs. Pretty solid.
I mean, so far, he and Ice Climbers, I'd say, are going fairly.
Oh, the wall! You gotta be careful about that with Mario Circuit.
Oh yeah, that wall is dangerous. Now we have. Let's see how Joker does.
Ooh, Joker takes out Ice Climbers, and in comes
the rest
Olimar,
of
who's
us
gonna need to
Dragon.
get 2 KOs.
Yeah, Olimar can do it. I think we've seen some very impressive things from Olimar.
Yeah, I mean, he's currently... Is he still the best? I think Lucas is... No, Olimar is still the best member... No, and depending on how you count damage or KOs, Olimar 1.4 KOs. So definitely has the survivability to do this. 177 average damage. So,
Oh, wow. What is that compared to Lucas?
Lucas is 162 average damage, 1.2 KOs. Ice Climbers are 183 average damage, 1.1 KOs, which is what I was saying. Versus who's better. But Olimar has the best KOs on the team.
Yep.
We're stage morphing back to Spirit Pillar. I think Olimar will perform better here, which is
I think so.
gonna be a little rough because he already performed pretty well on Mario Circuit.
Yeah, exactly. Joker not doing great against Olimar.
Yeah, Olimar just really likes this enclosed space to fight in.
I will say Joker's not doing... It's not like Joker's doing nothing against Olimar. So...
I mean, Joker is up over 100. Oh, and there he goes.
Oh, there.
And Olimar still only has 50. And in comes Ryu, I believe, easily the worst member of Third Wheels. 0.4 average KOs, 58.9 average damage. I almost said 0.4 average damage, which he's pretty close to, honestly. Did he? No, he still has his killing edge. He could kill with it.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't.
Let's see.
Oh, he gets the critical hit, but he doesn't do anything because of Olimar's brick wall.
Listen, he's trying.
Olimar's Golden Mario. I actually don't know how this interacts with Golden Mario. If it will just because it's supposed to like insta kill at a certain level, but I don't know if it just won't work. Oh, he throws it away. No, go get it, Ryu. Oh no, Olimar's gonna get it. Olimar has the killing edge.
Olimar has a sword.
While you were running away healing, I was studying the blade.
I mean, it is Alf, which is even funnier to have a sword than Olimar.
He picked it back up. He dropped it and then picked it back up, and
he was killed by his own sword.
Oh man, I think that's no, I don't know if Ryu can't make it back. The screen moved.
Yeah.
Oh, poor.
That was a nasty way to kill with that final smash. Yeah, I mean that was quite the comeback from Pintsize. They were really down there for a bit, but they managed to rally.
Yeah, I mean, Ryu's just had a really rough go of it this season. Honestly, he didn't do anything with Aegis last week. I don't know why they kept it, but it was funny.
Wow.
He did more with it this week. I'll give him credit.
Yeah, no, he at least tried with it this week. Listen, he just has to learn, okay? Do also find it funny that the man known for punchy things is the one given a sword by Third Wheels.
Well, he isn't exactly punching things well either.
I know. I don't blame them for seeing if he belongs in Fire Emblem in actuality.
Just imagining like the Fire Emblem, like the really fast katana wielding. Is there a katana class in Fire Emblem? I can't think of. It's like more European, but like Is there like a...
Well, there definitely is in Fates, because Fates has...
Yes, there definitely is in Fates. There's like a samurai-ish character, but just imagining like it's Ryu just there. Yeah, I mean, good on Olimar, of course. Olimar is a very solid character. Ice Climber's managing to get 2 KOs, doing well with the stage on Sonic. And, this wasn't the best match for Lucas, Villager, or Kirby, but they weren't terrible.
No. Also, I should say, I know which team has the better record now.
Yeah. But with that, ready for the next match?
I am.
And for match 4, we have Team Mystic versus Team Retro. Team Mystic having a very strong season right now with 5-3, currently 3rd in the league. They definitely have the potential to pass Beast Battalion if they win here.
They definitely do. And it's also impressive because they had a pretty rough season last season.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to see that, obviously they had some changes in the off season, and it's nice to see that they were able to take advantage of those changes for a strong season.
And all they needed was the best character in the game.
I mean, it's not just that which has caused it, though.
Yeah.
They have just...
Yeah, I mean, Ness has improved. I feel like Hero has improved these past couple weeks. Zelda has improved. Shulk is fine, I guess. Shulk could be better. They don't need him though.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've just they've just been strong this season. Retro, not so much, unfortunately. We've been struggling.
Currently 1 win, and it was against a team that didn't post builds, so they had 2 missing characters.
Yeah. Yep. Not great.
Currently 3.3 average top 5 KOs across your roster, which is not great. There are only 2 characters who are averaging 1 KO or above. That's Pit and Dr. Mario. And there are only 2 characters that are averaging over 100 damage, and that's Dr. Mario and Samus.
Yeah, I mean, it just has not been... It's just been a combination of things that, but I think there's still, I think the core of our team is there, and I'm confident we're going to rally and start to hopefully pick up steam in the back half of this season, even if it doesn't get us out of the danger zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just getting that basically testing out of the way early, and I believe everyone except Pit has a new build this week.
I think so.
Yes. Everyone does, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
We're just...
And also a new stage.
Yep.
But I guess with that, let's just get into it. Team Mystic versus Team Retro. So, starting off, we have Zelda versus Pac-Man. Zelda with Demon-style Sword and Halberd, Pac-Man running Boulder-style Sothis. Wow. Zelda, 1.1 KOs, 108 average damage. Pac-Man, 79 average damage, 0.2 KOs.
Yeah, Pac has had a really rough season.
No, he's not technically the lowest, because Pyra and Mithra... Although Pyra just got a KO this week, right? No, she got KO'd.
Honestly...
She got KO'd by But I didn't
Oh
have
yeah,
the
that's
final
right.
smash.
She was right
So
up.
she
by
still had
getting
0
found,
KOs, and Shulk also has 0 KOs. But yeah,
I mean, it's
not performing terribly. A good start. Zelda didn't start with a handicapper. Well,
Oh no!
but Pac-Man's up B can make it back.
Wow.
Very far. Yeah. The third bounce of up B can go very far if you land it. And he gets his Sothis off. You know?
She almost didn't though with that spike from Zelda, which was very. I mean, that was a very good spike from her.
Yeah, I mean, against
there are a
anyone
lot
else
of
that would have
hits that
killed.
one.
I think even Pit.
Oh, the key hit doesn't quite kill.
Good hit with the up B onto her. Also doesn't kill. Pac-Man kind of lacks really good killing moves. He kind of depends on.
I mean, that's part of what's been his struggle this season is.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a trapper, and the AI just doesn't know how to deal with it because but he has his final smash at the ready. He uses it before Zelda. That kills her.
There it goes.
And she's not able to use her final smash. Pac-Man gets a lead for the team.
Yeah. Hero just standing there menacingly for a bit.
Yeah, in comes Hero, strategist style, Majora's Mask Azura. I mean, we've seen the massive damage that he can put out on this build.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Hero do some crazy things. But right now, Pac's kind of taking it to him a little bit. I feel like.
Yeah, he's already got Hero up to about 80 damage. I mean, Hero started with 30, but still.
Still, and it's not like Hero's done
Wow,
damage.
he's almost at 100.
What? And I mean, Hero barely touched Pac during all of that. That was.
I will say, didn't this exact thing happen last season where Pac-Man was like terrible the whole season, and then you put him on?
Yeah,
I think
he
the
just
build.
kind of
You put him on
started
like a new build, and he just started destroying. And then at the start of this season, you used the same build, and he was terrible again.
I will say he was generally better throughout most of last season than he was even when he was like bad last season. He was still generally better than he was throughout most of this season. But yeah, we had a pretty similar thing.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, Pac-Man's up to 160. Hero backing the damage up very quickly. Does not hit with the melon. Almost
there he goes. But still, I mean, Pac-Man was able to do 87 damage onto Hero.
Yeah, and now we've got Samus coming in. Bigby style, Polar Bear, Silver the Hedgehog. Hero trying to decide what to do against Samus. Barely hits with that. No, Samus using the neutral B into the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have clicked Hocus Pocus. That would have solved all your problems.
He does have his final smash. Let's see if he gets to connect
I
with it.
don't know if the final smash will kill on this stage. Samus,
I don't know.
Especially with Samus's Big B style.
Yeah, and Samus is just naturally a pretty
Oh,
heavy
and
character.
dodges it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samus, Polar Bear on Samus. Interesting call.
Yeah, we're just experimenting. I will say right now, I feel like Hero has, much like how it felt like Pac was really outfighting Hero for a while there.
There goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes Hero. In comes Ness. Samus already at 95 though.
Yeah. It's very interesting. I feel like we kind of had a reverse of with Samus versus Hero to what we had with Hero versus Pac.
Yeah. But Ness strategist. Ness is on a Big B style Errol and Psyduck, so meant to be somewhat tanky. Get a boost to all his stats when he hits 80, which he can use to be toxic online to people. and then Psyduck, which boosts most of his normals. You know, pretty decent from Samus right now, getting him up to 25. She'll probably be taking. No, he saves her. Wow.
Wow, such a nice young man.
Yeah, I mean, she's about to get her final smash. I don't know if she'll use it properly, especially with how low her mobility is.
I don't know. Samus's AI,
Oh,
I feel
I mean,
like is usually...
she has. Okay, that would have been a good. Now that you're at the opposite side of the stage, Samus, now would be a very good time to use it. Here we go.
Oh, there. That's going to connect.
And I think it might kill, honestly. No, it
No.
doesn't. It takes him up to 70.
What I think what ended up happening is that actually she kind of let Ness out of it essentially just a second too early.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he truly got hit by the final blow, but I don't think it would have killed even if he had been.
Ooh, misses.
Ooh.
That would have been very good damage. And Ness having trouble getting a kill onto Samus.
Yeah. Even there, I thought she wasn't going to make it back just then, but she was able to.
Yeah, obviously the oh, there it goes.
There she goes.
Yeah, obviously Big B style is very really helps with heavyweight characters like her, or
Yeah.
mid heavyweight characters basically become heavyweights. But now we have Pit, forgetful style Geese Howard. We'll see how long.
If memory serves, Samus is just like heavyweight, actually.
I'm not sure.
He's not making it back.
Wow. And SSDs, and I think, like, Samus is the same weight as Simon, I believe. And, it's, like, just a little below heavyweight, I think. The same weight as Ridley, I believe, who I would also not call heavyweight.
Yeah.
But,
Shulk right now, I feel like, is taking it to Pit pretty well.
yeah, Shulk, the worst member
Ooh.
of Team Mystic, 53 average damage, 0 KOs. Will this be the day he finally gets one? Pit gets his final smash. I don't think this will kill on this stage unless Shulk does something very dumb.
Yeah.
Unless Shulk does... Okay, Pit misses.
Wow.
Yeah,
Misses. Not super often that happens for Pit, but I mean...
Yeah, Shulk using jump art. That's going to... Okay, we're off immediately. And Pit gonna... Oh, did he wait so long to use it that he doesn't have a... Did he run out? He didn't get a second final smash?
I don't know, yeah.
He
it
waited
looks
too
like
long
he's...
to use it. Oh, well, he takes out Shulk anyway. Shulk
You see,
continuing to have...
Pit showing he's not just... Here's the second final smash.
Well, yeah, but he didn't have it while he was in Geese Howard, which is surprising.
No, which is very strange. But I mean, Pit just wanted to show he's not a one-trick pony, I guess, and he can in fact get kills with normal fighting.
Kazuya, I believe the best member. Ooh, 199 average damage, 1.3 KOs.
Okay. Kazuya does make it back. I was worried there for a second for him.
Yeah, Kazuya's got a good recovery. He wouldn't be performing this well if he had a bad recovery.
Yeah, but I wasn't so much worried about his recovery as I was worried about in terms of where he was.
Ooh, and gets the KO. Nice back air onto Pit. In comes Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario running strategist style, Halberd Majora's Mask. Back to Halberd, which he hasn't used in a while.
Yeah. Let's see if it can pay off.
And strategist style, I think, is new for him. I think that'll make it really devastating if he connects with the down B. Which he does like to do. Oh, and activates
he likes his down B
Kazuya's
quite a lot.
Kazuya has his rage art up. And his final smash. Oh, wait, he lost his rage art because of how much damage Dr. Mario did to him. Okay, he's going to get hit by that final smash, though.
I don't know. This could kill. Even if it...
Nope.
Okay, Dr. Mario makes it... Yeah. I was a bit worried, just more so because Dr. Mario's recovery, while not awful, is not great.
Yeah, good smash attack from the Doctor. I think that... yeah, it did.
I think so.
No, yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Retro picking up their second win against one of the top teams in the league.
Yeah, I mean, that was quite the upset, honestly.
Yeah, obviously Pac-Man did amazingly on his new build.
Yeah.
Samus was also fairly solid, lasting a while against Ness. Pit Didn't do what he normally does, but did, pretty well regardless, and Dr. Mario taking it home. Yeah, I mean, that's... Congrats, I guess. You did it.
Yeah.
Too late. But, that's good going into next season.
Yeah, exactly. But don't worry, I'm sure Pac will break again right at the start of next season.
Yeah. Past that, Hero managing to do a lot of damage to Samus really quickly. That's always scary. Yeah. Shulk looked better than he normally does. Still not amazing, though.
Yeah, I think so. I felt like Shulk was actually doing fairly well. Kazuya was Kazuya.
He really wasn't, to be honest. He only did like a couple dozen damage to Pit, and then about 60 damage to Dr. Mario. Only got 1 KO. That was well below his average.
I guess so, but I don't know. He just always seems threatening to me.
Oh, he's always always threatening. I was just thinking,
even when he's having a bad week for him, he still just comes off so powerful to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But on to the next match.
Yeah.
So for match 5, we have the Athletes versus Beast Battalion. Beast Battalion, currently the second highest team in the league, 6-2 with 36 KOs, whereas the Athletes are 4-4 with 33 KOs. So I think Athletes still have a chance to take the bye week if they perform really well. But
I think so.
Especially since they are beating potentially Beast Battalion this week if they win. And they want this. They went to Funky's Shack.
Yeah, and the other thing is Excalibur lost, right? I'm not crazy.
No, Excalibur won. Oh no, wait, no, Excalibur lost. You're right. Yeah. Arsenal won. Arsenal totally won. So,
So I mean, Athletes being Beast Battalion here would be very big in that sense too. Mm-hmm. Whereas Beast Battalion winning here could help them get back into like the true top spot. Mm-hmm. By to help them get back into the true top spot, which would be obviously be nice for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think, Athletes went to Funky's Shack, they turned off Stage Morph, so we're going to be stuck on King of Fighters Stadium the whole match, again.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting to see if that actually benefits the Athletes. Tortimer Island is a really good stage for Beast Battalion because of how open it is and because you can't fall off of it, but that's true for King of Fighters Stadium too, for the most part. It's not quite as good as Tortimer Island, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Athletes versus Beast Battalion. So we're starting off with Me Gunner versus Incineroar. Me Gunner actually on a new build this week, Strategist Style, Weezing, and Halberd.
That sounds like a build that could do quite well on Me Gunner to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's normally running Strategist Style and Weezing, but normally she just runs other shooting boost spirits, whereas now she's on Halberd, which of course is a huge defense boost. Which Incineroar also has, of course. Forgetful Style, Halberd, Reaper, and Repack.
Yeah. Right now, though, Incineroar kind of...
Me Gunner's kind of just moving on him.
Yeah.
And, wow, Incineroar just can't touch her. Okay, gets the revenge off, but isn't able to follow it up with the side special.
No.
And lost the revenge because of it.
Oh my...
I get it. Me Gunner has range, but...
It's not just range, though. Even when they're close, Me Gunner's just dominating this fight.
Oh, gets another revenge off. I'm not sure... I'm not sure Me Gunner's gonna let Incineroar use it though.
No, I don't. She's just.
Yeah, it's gone.
Just
Oh,
all
gets
over
another
him.
revenge, but again, just
Again?
completely walls him out. And I think
Oh,
we're
no,
only a
he-
couple hits away from him.
One. That last dash attack almost did it. Incineroar is not able to.
Oh, very good hit
Oh.
with a revenge stack, but I don't think that'll be enough. It's trying to connect with a smash attack. Just isn't quite able to yet. Incineroar starting to mount a comeback. It gets Me Gunner up to 77%. Win or lose. Oh, there we go. And Incineroar taken out. Managed to get some blood out of Me Gunner, but even still, that was a devastating performance. In comes Pokemon Trainer, Tank Style Gold Mario.
Yeah. I mean, it is. It's not. I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like I feel like I've seen a few matches recently where it's
Ooh! Oh, and there goes Me Gunner, not able to use your final smash, but it gets Ivysaur up to around 46. In comes Me Brawler, also on a new build. Me Brawler is on Tank Style, Shine Sprite Polar Bear. Manages to get Charizard out. Obviously is going to have Brick Wall. That is not the right call, Pokemon Trainer.
No, that's not the. What's interesting about this build for Brawler is that it seems to be okay for them that they don't move very fast because they're just using their side B to just immediately close the distance.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, and yeah, gets Pokemon Trainer up to 170. Yeah, really spamming those side specials. Honestly, might have preferred Reaper and Repet over Shine Sprite because of it, but we'll see. And
that's gonna do it.
Doesn't get the
no,
kill.
never mind. This could
do
be
decent
bad
damage.
for Brawler.
But no, only takes him up to about 48.
Yeah.
And just needs. There we go.
Yeah.
A nice neutral air takes out Charizard at 200%. And now we've got a Jigglypuff. Ooh, Jigglypuff running boulder style Rock Mario Polar Bear. I would not want to be in the way of these rollouts on this stage.
No, and that's not good for Brawler. Does not have the mobility to get out of the way of them.
I think you can grab Jigglypuff out of rollout with side V. That would be really funny if true.
Oh, they already did that.
They already did. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, just keep doing that. Problem solved. Oh, Me Brawler's got the final smash and it hits. That's gonna kill.
That's gonna kill.
And I think Me Brawler's back. Used to be the best. Has had a really rough season. Me Brawler has been 92 average damage, 0.9 KOs, the worst member of athletes, at least in terms of damage.
Wait, Ridley just. Let's see if Ridley goes for another side B.
And there goes Me Brawler, but still damage done.
Oh yeah.
And now in comes Mega Man, or Mega Man, as he is better known on this team. Boulder Style and Gold Mario.
Mega Man.
And
Stop Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wily.
And yeah, I mean, Procta Ridley Sothis, that is it already has him up to around 60. Over 70. Ridley about to get his final smash, but it's not going to do anything.
No, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, like it's going to do maybe like 10, 20 damage, but even still, it's guaranteed not to kill. Because of where it sends you. So that is going to be rough, and yeah, I think Mega Man's going to take out Ridley soon.
I think so. Oh, almost got it there.
Oh, and nice hit with the Mega Buster. Oh, and the up smash takes out Ridley. Mega Man only at 60%. In comes Lucario. Big B style Piston Hondo Merrick Shedinja. Lucario, currently the highest averaging damage on the team, 193. 1.0 KOs. So not too shabby performances, though he has some trouble into healers, which athletes still have on deck.
And I mean, Mega Man just, I don't know, Mega Man was so impressive against Ridley. Yeah. Mega Man's not really slowing down still.
Yeah, I think
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Just the like the aerial combos into up smash.
Yeah, it just isn't. Mega Man's just keeping the pressure on so heavily.
I think Lucario just doesn't quite have the range, and I think that's sort of the lesson of this match. If you don't have the range and you don't have the stage to do the things you want to do, you don't have the slopes that told him around to go, so you don't have the water, then he's gonna miss with that.
Oh no, I don't get to see the best Mega Man. Which is Mega Man.exe for everybody who doesn't know.
It's base, the best Mega Man. And, yeah, I mean, Lucario, he's building up aura. If he manages to take out Mega Man, he could very well swoop through the next few members. But I just don't know.
But
Mega Man...
I just don't... Oh, almost with that back throw.
Wow, how charged was that neutral beat? How charged was that aura sphere that it didn't do anything to Mega Man?
I don't know.
Even at 100 damage. Oh, takes out Mega Man. Lucario at 100 damage, though. I mean, if anyone's going to...
Here comes Zero.
Excuse me? Okay, Big B style Roxas. So obviously Mesoid Fighter has the defense up, which is why she only took.
I don't know. There they go.
7 damage from the aura sphere and takes out Lucario.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, it's times like this where you just have to go, what am I fighting for? But, I mean, wow, athletes really trashing Beast Battalion right there.
Yeah,
Just,
I mean,
piece by piece, dismantling them.
Yeah, and he came away. Both of the top teams in the league lost this week. So that bye week is staying very much in grasp of so many teams because of that.
The top 3 teams lost this week.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because Mystic too. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, okay. So Me Gunner and Me Brawl are new builds. Obviously, keep them.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, the only thing I'll say is that we don't have an idea of. I feel like Gunner's build will work anywhere. Brawler's build may be one that could potentially be a bit more stage dependent.
But I think they have enough coins to use Lock Stage Morph at least once. So if they use it for, if they have one more home match, they do week 11. So if they have one more home match, they can use it there.
I mean, the other advantage of a home map is like, if you put a character first in your home, you know they will be on your map.
Yes.
Like, that is a powerful tool to take advantage of when deciding your lineups. But like, yeah, I mean, Mega Man just went ham. I don't even want to judge the Sword Fighter / Zero because they were just on the field for such a short period of time.
Yeah, Lucario already had over 100. I mean, this is the same build that they've been using all season, so I'm sure it's fine. They've been a solid character, 112 damage, so I'm sure it's fine. I guess on to the final match of the week.
Yeah, let's get to it.
And finally, for match 6, we have Team Villain versus Super Bash Sisters. Team Villain, 4th in the league right now, 5-3 with 33 KOs. Super Bash Sisters, 2nd from the bottom. They are currently 3-5 with 30 KOs. So, they are definitely looking for a win here to get themselves out of the red zone. Beefcakes lost this week, so if Super Bash Sisters win, then they'll be able to get ahead of Beefcakes. So,
yeah, let's see if they can pull it off.
Neither of these teams went to Funky's Shack. In terms of benches, nothing really unique, though we have some new builds floating around. so we'll get to see those.
Yeah, those.
Ready to get into it?
Yep.
All right, Team Villain versus Super Bash Sisters. So starting off, we have Piranha Plant versus Inkling. Inkling is running Runner Style, Majora's Mask, Roll Casket, and Nico Fire. Piranha Plant is on Strategist Style, Sothis. Piranha Plant is the third highest character in the league right now with 199 average damage. And how many KOs? It's a lot. It's one KO per match. So, pretty solid there too.
Okay. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Inkling, 80 average damage, 0.3 KOs, worst KOs on Super Bash Sisters, though she has a decent damage output at least. Not the worst damage output.
Yeah. 80s. I mean, you want it to be better, but it's not unforgivably bad.
Especially since I believe Inkling has closed a couple weeks.
Yeah. And, I mean, that runner style is making her go so fast on the ground. It's not a style you see often, so it's definitely interesting to see it in action.
Yeah, I think it's just her and Fox who regularly use it. And yeah, I mean, the thing with Inkling is that her run, is so low profile. Like, she turns into a squid to do it. So that makes, with the Nico Fire having a hitbox on her run, your jab doesn't work if you don't recharge your ink.
Yeah, Inkling needs to recharge ink though. She's just not doing it.
Yeah, and I'm a little worried. I feel like Piranha Plant's gonna get his final smash, gonna use it on Inkling to KO her.
Yeah.
And she's just not gonna be able to do anything because she hasn't recharged her ink. Okay, there we go. Has some ink.
It's not enough. Finally. I swear to God.
Oh, and gets taken out.
Oh no.
Manages to get Piranha. I mean, manages to do 140 damage. That's not nothing.
No, that's not nothing. But I mean, the issue is that she died before the Final Smash came out, which it only did about 30, so not terrible. But I mean, you don't want that. 30 damage is not nothing.
Yeah, and almost taking out Piranha Plant there. We're going to the stage morph 2 Duck Hunt. Wendy running Demon Style Halberd Wheezing, so solid all around.
That cannonball ended up connecting.
Yeah, it doesn't KO though. And Piranha Plant, of course, doing decently, getting Wendy up to 70. That's not necessarily something she wants. She wants to get this kill soon with perhaps the back air.
Yeah, or I mean, really, just anything. Plant's in kill percent. She just needs to hit with something. With the killing.
Oh, there we go. Up there 8 kills, and in comes Bowser running Forgetful Style Halberd Rock Mario. She needs to start making up.
Oh my!
And gets taken out by a single side smash. That is rough for Super Bash Sisters. Isabel running Strategy Style Meloetta Shedinja. Shedinja, a new spirit on her. Normally she runs Reaper and Repeat.
Let's see if it works out for her. I mean, she's got to contend with Bowser right now, which is not a super easy feat, but I feel like she's a character who has it in her to do it.
Yeah, I mean, she's keeping mostly even, considering that she came in a stock behind. She needs to be doing a little bit better than that to make up for the difference. The fact that she has boosted defense should help her a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's even okay going even if as long as she's the one, as long as obviously she can get the kill on Bowser and leverage her healing against her next opponent.
Yeah. Oh, no, that is rough.
Oh no. And I mean, Palutena has not had. This is a new build for Palutena, I'm hoping, because she
is on Gravity Style, Miltank, and Soren. She's normally not. She's normally a Big B character, and normally doesn't use Miltank, but So yeah, completely new for her. And wow, she is already at 70 damage.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Bowser's almost at his final smash. This could kill if she's not careful.
No, it will kill, guaranteed. It's a guaranteed kill at this point.
Oh, that's right. It's not 100, yeah.
It's 80.
Yeah. Yep.
And in comes Violet, who has got to pull an oncoming storm here in order to beat villains.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, Bowser has just gone through 4 characters himself, so it is not. It's not unprecedented.
No, he only went through 3. Piranha Plant killed Inkling.
Oh yes, you're right, of course.
But yeah, I mean,
yeah, I mean, jeez, this is not what you want if you're Bash sisters.
Let's say that she can take 120 before dying. That would be 30 damage from each opponent, and she's already past that with Bowser. If she can take care of Meta Knight before she hits.
Meta Knight's.
Oh yeah, Meta Knight's on a new build, Equipment Style Ender Dragon. Normally he's on Miltank, but now he's not.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna rack up damage on her, which is the last thing she needs right now.
Yeah, even if Meta Knight doesn't do anything, even if Meta Knight doesn't kill or anything, this is still, I think, devastating.
It's still
for her.
disastrous for her. Yeah. And I mean, he is doing good. He did like 80% to her.
Yeah, like she's getting the combo on him. She could very easily very easily get a kill on him, especially if she gets her final smash. But I don't think that's going to be enough to save this match.
No, and this.
Yeah, I mean, Beefcakes aren't that far ahead of Super Bash Sisters and KOs. So, Violet.
No, why don't we get the JPEG, Violet? Oh, she does kill Meta Knight.
She does kill Meta Knight. That's good. She wants to get at least the 4 KOs, so that the Super Bash Sisters can stay in, stay in contention versus. Ooh, very good hit. Ooh. Oh, okay. There was a non-zero chance. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was like, boy, it is kills.
Yeah, that'd be a sad way for it to end for Violet.
And the forward air takes her out. Rough performance from Super Bash Sisters. I don't think most of their characters are bad, but Bowser just really went ham on them. It also didn't help that. It also didn't help that Wendy couldn't KO Piranha Plant that quickly enough.
Yeah, I'd say honestly the one I think who kind of dropped the ball here was Wendy. Honestly, Inkling could have done better, but I mean she at least popped the Sothis, and Plant is a pretty tough opponent.
140 damage isn't nothing.
Yeah, it's better than her average, and she did it against an opponent who is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy really needed to do better at least a bit better against Plant, so that she wasn't just immediately killed by Bowser. Because I think if Isabelle had just had a little bit more momentum coming into Bowser, that fight could have played out differently at that point.
Yeah, Palutena also really struggled.
Yeah, I mean she's just been struggling all season. I just don't know with her. It's tough.
Yeah. But congratulations to Team Villains. Rising up to 6 wins, 3 losses, tying with the top 2 teams. So I don't believe you passed them quite yet. And yeah, that is going to be it for this week. We had a lot of upsets this week. There's still a fight to stay out of the red zone. Super Bash Sisters and Beefcakes both going at it. Super Bash Sisters really struggling with the KOs this week, so they're going to have to pick it up in these next few weeks if they want get into the playoffs. Meanwhile, the top of the league is a total toss-up. The top 3 teams all lost, and we've got a lot of teams in the middle that won. Anyone could get the bye week. Honestly, anyone in the top half.
Yeah, the top part of the league is the Wild West right now. It is up for grabs for anybody and anybody, everybody and everybody in that upper half.
That's gonna be all for this week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.